I think it's a huge win. I think for me, the Asian Games is in some sense tougher than the Olympics as well. And Satwik and Chirag are really one of the favorites to win any of these big events. And as I'm very happy that they've really peaked at the right time and won this big prestigious event. To win the 101st medal and the gold, I think is really wonderful. It's a very happy moment for me and for us as a team having come here to win a team silver and Pranoy's phenomenal run for the bronze and then this gold. I think exceptional after what 41 42 years to win this is amazing. No, I just not from the medal scale perspective. Obviously, the Olympics would be definitely bigger than this. But if you look at it here, I think Malaysia will have two teams, Korea will have two, Japan will have two, Indonesia will have two. So if you look at this, there are at least about 9 countries which have about 2 entries each. So that's a tough draw to have. Whereas at the Olympics, you only have the top 13 of the nations playing. So you might not even have this many rounds of tough players coming. So from that perspective, I said we don't have an option in some sense because unlike many sports where you actually win an Asian Games and then you get a direct qualification to the Olympics, our qualification is still based on the world rankings at the end of April next year. So we will have to continue playing. We have many of our players already traveling to Finland and Denmark and France, and some of these players who are in the top 10 have a mandatory clause to play in these tournaments. So it is tough. They have to hold the rankings and the seeding. So the higher they are, it's better. So today, Satwik and Chirag not only have become the Asian Games champions, but also the world #1. So it's a momentous moment for Indian sport and Indian badminton. To look at it, I think Satwik-Chirag would be the best bets for the medal, and they are what we thought would be a definitive chance for a medal. But having said that, they are tough opponents we have, and to win against them would be difficult. But I think I'm very happy with the team medal and also Pranoy's. I think it's huge. I think for many sports, this is a place where excelling here would mean a lot. I think to be there as a nation which is fourth in that list and hopefully closing in on the top three is something which I'm really looking forward to. But the seeds have been sown in some sense at 2010 Commonwealth Games itself, and with the continued support of government, I think this has been possible. I think a huge hand of the government, SAI, the federations, I think all of them have really worked together. And especially with the PM's push towards sport, I think everybody in the ecosystem is looking at sport very differently than what they've looked in the past. And today's results are testimony, and today's results are also a motivation for the future for all the people who are working in sport. A lot of credit has to go to Matthias Bo. He was there the last couple of weeks in Hyderabad at the camp. That's something which was really helpful. Also, I think to put them back, whether it's a strength and conditioning or Kiran and Sumansha Physio's team here, I think they've really put their efforts to ensure that these guys are really out here playing. And from my mind, I've been very clear to them and maybe to the outside world also, wherever I have, they are the strongest players in the world. In a combination, there's one guy who's hitting, one guy who's playing. But here, both of them, the defense is immaculate. They hit really hard. They're probably the two hardest hitters in the world. They move really quick. And I think if they've lost, it's just as some reason, but not definitely lack of class. Because even when they are 10% down, still in my mind they're better than the rest of the world. I think it's just only a matter of time before they come back, and that's what I've told them, and that's what I think has happened here as well.